So I low-key logged out of Arch without closing OBS. I totally forgot I was recording well, I forgot it would end the recording. So I think that video is corrupted now. I want to upload it anyway for shits and giggles, but so I am in the process of writing my terminal on Hyprland, and right now I'm switching from Bash to ZSH. So let's just continue with that, I guess. I also didn't save my settings here, so let me put that back so I'm not covering the terminal. Right, so I need Claude because it was giving me instructions. Right. Kojo returns. That's right. What the hell? It didn't even save the response it gave me. Okay, just ask the same thing again. Let's see if it gives me the same output. Actually, it does. That's pretty much the exact same thing as it said last time. Okay, so I'll just Control-Shift-V. Requested URL returned error. Sick. Scheiße. So I got a curl error. I got this error when trying to download. Oh my, is this? Okay. Should we learn how these work? Ah, for God's sake. I just cloned it. Gets installed. Before you scream, oh my zish. Damn straight. Okay. Then git clone these. So I get auto suggestions. Just paste this. Git clone, ZSH custom plugins. Okay. Run ZSH to try it out. Am I using ZSH right now? I can't really tell, can I? And this one too for syntax highlighting. Okay. And then get these plugins thingy, add them to whatever. Okay, and then reload. Commented from Bash, you need to run ZSH instead. Okay, so I want to run ZSH. It's running, I guess. Try this again. Okay. So is this not ZSH? Okay, so it seems to be opening Bash by default, even though I thought I'd change my terminal, which is a bit weird. Yeah, let's close it. So if I just run ZSH like this, that doesn't do anything. Really? ZSH. Okay. So cow say moo. Yeah, so like it is just the same thing, isn't it? Cool. I'm not seeing any syntax highlights here. In all fairness. Looks like my default terminal is still Bash. Also, how do I check if my plugins are successfully enabled? A full logout login. I did log in and log out. Okay. This is Bash. Well, if not, run this again, which I will. Password. Oh, okay, so I didn't put my password, that's why. Unfortunately, it still doesn't do it by default, so I need to log out again. I'll log out later, because obviously I don't want to stop this recording. So, in the meantime... Okay, different commands as well. Echo should turn green. Yeah, no, it doesn't turn green. Or red, or whatever. Auto suggestions do... Oh no, those don't work either. Okay, well let me do this. Whoops. Which plugins would you like to load? Okay, that's definitely not what it should be. Okay, NeoVim. Okay, so we go NeoVim. Let's wait. How do I show hidden files again? Yeah, screw it, go on. Yeah, all. That's right. Clear. ls a. Okay. nvim.s boom. Okay. The plugins. What am I adding here? Just these two. Okay, I'll just copy paste it. Let's take some time. Okay, and then I need to reload. Source /.zh. What's it? This is Zush, yeah, Zush RC. Zush rice. Okay, now it works. Sick. Like GCC, T++, main.cpp -o, main, SED equals. Okay, so it doesn't have that much, but cow say moo, sick. ls la. Okay, I'm not sure how the auto thing works, but anyway, I have colors, and that's what matters. Distill. Cool. Okay. Any other plugins I should consider? Support CD in terms of frequency, visit directions by name. Replace Z for CD, basically. That's it. Zoxide. Fuzzy Finder for history. Game changer for Control R. I don't use that. ZSH history, substring search. What? You should use. Okay, I don't have any aliases, so, but that's kind of cool. They're the reminder. Let me open Vivaldi again, so I can do some actual searching here. Okay. Zoxide. A smarter CD command. How do I get my things to look like this, by the way? CD into a path once. Just call it foo. Okay, I'm not going to use that, but it's certainly interesting. Git gives you aliases like GST for git status. Worth learning them, huh? Ah, sick. I'll add FZF first. I don't know what it does though. finds anything. For history, it says. Like, what's Control R search? Okay, I don't use that anyway, so I guess I'll change that when it becomes something I actually care about. I thought it was tapped autocomplete, no? Or was it just the right arrow? Okay, never mind. Okay. I got themes here as well. Hyphen insensitive completion. Auto update. Disable colors. Preferred editor for local and remote sessions. I'm not doing any SSHing right now. I barely even know what that is. Okay, nothing here for rising it. Rise SSH. Yeah, so I want mine to look like this, basically. Ditch bash and use SSH. For some terminology. Jesus. So you have your terminal application. This is the default terminal app on Mac, Windows, whatever. Use iTerm2. Okay. No. Use Kitty. Z shell. ZSH is easy to customize. Install OhmyZSH. I have the fonts, that's fine. I have a theme already from Kitty. What says power level what? Okay, so these are people's configs. Okay, let's have a look then. Is it here or somewhere else? Okay, so he uses power level 9K. What? Do I need like install that? What's going on? It's a theme with configuration. Okay. What the hell?
Why don't you use ZSH? I don't have any reason why I don't use it. I just use Bash. I've been using Bash for super long, and when they switched over to ZSH on Mac, I just was more comfortable with Bash. So it's not a question of why I don't use ZSH. It's more like why do I use Bash? And it's just it was everywhere. It was
ubiquitous. Okay, I must have a rising Okay, I'll give you a terminal, please.
Let's begin. Now, the first thing we need to do is actually grab ourselves Z shell. So sudo apt install Z.
Okay, I have that.
Instead, we're going to be using something called pretty good. Now, if you do want to theme this, they do have a bunch of themes. You could just go to Oh My Z Shell Wiki Themes, and let me right click into here, and you can see a bunch of themes that you could go for. Now, the one I recommend is actually something called Jonathan. And it looks pretty good. It's right here, this one, Jonathan, with the lines and everything. So I could actually head into our Z shell, nano.zshrc, and in here I could actually change the theme. Okay, you need the font for the power level into the Z shell. I'm gonna do 3, like a lock. Exit this again.
What's this power level thing?
Which is called the power level 10K. You need the font for the power level 10K. So I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to head over to the terminal, paste that in there. It's going to get and grab everything that I need. And now what I could do is nano into the Z shell. You see how much easier it is? I could just hit up arrow because it's auto suggestion and it knows what I want. And then in the themes, all I have to do is change this over to power level 10K. And power level 10K again. Exit this again, and then when I restart it, it's going to ask me a bunch of questions, which is really cool. So now I got these questions, and it's going to see if I can see this. Now, without Font Awesome or without the nerd font, this will not show up. This will actually be like a weird character that you don't normally see. It's asking you questions. Does it look like a diamond? Yes. Does this look like a lock? Yes. Does this look like an upwards arrow? Yes. Is the digit on the downward arrow pointing to 1? Yes, it's pointing to 1 because it needs to know the spacing. And for this, the icons are very close to the cross, but they're not overlapping, which crosses are overlapping. You would do N for that. And then now you could choose your theme. Now, I like the colorful themes. I'm going to choose rainbow. I'm going to do 3. Since we do have Unicode now, we could do 1. And depending on the hour format, because I use 12-hour format, so we're going to use 1. And then the separator, do I like it angled like this? And I do, so I'm just going to keep it as 1.
Okay, I see. Looks good. So let's get power level K then.
A new look that I want, which is called the power.
Pimp your term, Nova Spirit. Wait, no, Nova Spirit is this guy, isn't it? So let's find his thing. Okay, I want to get this. I don't know if this is the most recent version. Power level 110K it says now. No, I'm just blind. Never mind. I mistook the L. So let's just control Shift V. And failed somehow. It's cloning. This one's a bit slower than usual. I wonder why. Okay.
Level 10K. You need the font for the power level 10K. So I'm going to snap over to power level 10K and power level 10K.
Okay, so we need to go to my config again. So boom 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 boom. So it's power level 10K. And then again, yeah, great. Okay. And then what?
Again, exit this again.
Just exit. Okay. So if I open it, sick. So yes, yes, yes. It's pointing at 1. Do all these icons between the crosses? Yes. No overlap. Okay, I've lean, classic, and rainbow. I like rainbow, I think. I mean, I can change it later, but let's go rainbow. All these colors are a bit not great, so I might change that. Unicode or ASCII. I do use Unicode, of course. Might as well. 12-hour or 24-hour format. I don't really care about the time. But like, it's kind of like, why not have it, you know? It's kind of just fun, so I'll have it. Why not? Prompt separators, angled, vertical. Oh, I see. Definitely angled. Ooh, yeah, I like angled. It's like Lego. Prompt heads, sharp again. Prompt tails. What a cool setup guide, by the way. Ooh, this is hard actually. I'm leaning towards slanted here. Blurred is also an option, but it's a bit goofy. Ooh, flat's pretty good though. No, I'm gonna go slanted. Prompt height, 1 line, 2 lines. Surely 2 lines, right? For more space. Yeah. Prompt connection. Ooh, this is hard as well. It's one thing per prompt. Like one prompt would be like 1 line, right? I assume. Also, what's 5S? I kind of missed that. Let's go with solid for now. Prompt frame. Okay, I see. We'll go left. Connection and frame color. Okay, the frame's kind of like low-key invisible, but I can see the connection. Lightest probably. No, dark maybe. Actually, I'll go dark. Compact or sparse. Sparse. Let's go with compact for now. Few icons, many icons. Give me all the icons, bruh. I didn't realize I was Git until just now. Oh, okay. So yeah, so it is 5 seconds. Prompt flow, concise or fluent. Took 5 seconds on master. Yeah, no, concise is fine. Enable transient prompt. What's that mean? Is this bugging? I assume it's meant to like be in one, like these are meant to be underneath. I'm a bit confused by that. But so assuming it's what I think it is, I'll do yes. Instant prompt modes. Okay, let me read it. What the hell? If you're developing plugins, you may have noticed it takes some time for it to start. It can remove startup lag. Okay, why would I not use this? Okay, I'll just turn it on, I guess. Verbose recommended. Okay, I'll do verbose, I guess. Apply changes. Yes. Okay. So is that it then? Cow say moo. Oh, okay, so it goes below. I see. Okay, so if I do this, then it doesn't keep it there. Echo foo. Echo fighters. Yeah, okay, so it changes it like that. I don't know which one I like actually. I guess I prefer for it to be in one thing. So how do I edit these then? So nvim zsh rh, I'm assuming. Should have my config somewhere over here. No? Okay, maybe it's in the folder. Oh my zsh. No. Should be somewhere here. Okay, no, that's a file. P10K? Right? I assume it's this stuff then, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look for the setting here. Bloody hell. I'm like, this is a long big file. I've missed it at this point. Last VPN. It's in prompt, hot reload. See this one? I think I made this one. So let's save this. Okay, new terminal. Launch ZSH in it. Echo Fighters. Okay, yeah, I found it. Wow. So, do I want this though? Bro, I got seconds on this. That's crazy. Yeah, I like this. D++, main OCPP. Got an error. GCC, your mother. Got an error. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep that. I could probably change the colors, but for now I'll just leave it for now. This is okay. Okay, so it's like it's at the very bottom, because of course it was. Right. To be fair, it was like one of the last options I also did, so that would make sense for me to do that. Okay. So I assume that once I log out again, it's gonna have this work, but I'm recording, so I'm gonna not do that for now. Okay. Looks good to me.
And then when I restart it, it's going to ask me a bunch of icons. All in all, once you're done, this is how it will look. You got this little cool thing.
Yeah, so he's got different colors.
You can see what folder you're in. You have all this cool stuff. Operation.
I'll definitely customize mine at some point, but.
And it's a lot easier to use the shell if you're the type to use the shell a lot. And this does work in terminal. Like, it doesn't actually need, like.
Okay, this guy's using GNOME as well. I've realized. Yeah. What the hell? But what is his video? Some AI stuff. Okay. Thank you, Davey504. Okay. Cool. So that's my terminal done for now. This other thing I was looking into was the EU bar, which is an alternative to the way bar. Some examples. Okay, we got one example. Or is it here? Okay, EU bar. Okay, so like this is an example which is quite cool. Really, it's just having more control is what I need. It uses SCSS. It's interesting, and then it uses a yuck, okay, which is a Lisp-based language. It looks very clean, doesn't it? Like very clean. Then as it's configuring the volume. So maybe I'll try you out then. This looks awesome. This whole quick shell thing. How do you even get that? C matrix. It's probably like a application you can get, right? Let's try that. Yeah, C matrix. Don't have it, so let's try yaying it. It exists. No, this looks sick. Bro, showing this, just like having this like just play randomly during a lecture would be so funny. I almost wonder if I can change some of the symbols, make it like Japanese or something. No, don't. Just want to end the program there. Are there like flags for this? There are. Use Japanese characters. I knew it. Okay, I don't have the font for it, unfortunately. Nor do I have the colors. That's cool though. So okay, so let me get some Japanese fonts as well. I'll just ask Claude, make it easy. What's a good monospace Japanese font I can get for... Okay, well, what's a good set of Japanese fonts I can get for my Hyprland install? Like something monospace and something not as well. Noted font, CJK, emoji, IPA. Okay. And these are optional. Yeah, it's fine. Chinese ones for Japanese text. Okay. I don't have any Chinese ones, so I don't know if I should even bother with this yet. Yeah, I don't have Chinese installed, so I'm just gonna leave that for now. That's kind of a bigger issue anyway that I need to address when I come to it. But okay, I've got to yay this. Let's get these fonts. All of them, yes. Shouldn't take too long. Then afterwards I need to refresh, right? Okay. Okay, then FC. Okay, it looks like it did update it already automatically. I'll do it again just to see. FC cache F. Okay, so let's try again. C matrix C. Okay, that's not working. Yes, let's close this. Try again. Not working. Is it weird? Asynchronous scroll? What's that? Okay, now the colors are different, right? Am I tripping, or are the colors different? No, they're the same. But that one's faster, I think. C matrix is bold. Looks the same. Screensaver mode, access on first keystroke. Okay. Print usage and exit. Use all style scrolling. What the hell? Lock mode. Linux mode. Uses matrix console font. Unable to use both set font and console chars. Okay. Window mode, print, uses color for matrix, default green, rainbow mode, and lambda mode? What? Okay, let's do, hold on, delay? Delay. Say less. Okay, so that's like 0 delay. Delay 10. Nope. Oh, it's just U. C matrix U4. U10. I see. Yeah, so it's just slower. C matrix R for rainbow mode. That's cool. C matrix M for lambda mode. Just lambdas. Haskell! Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know why it doesn't work with Japanese. Because I do have the font installed, right? I mean, I don't have a keyboard to like test it out. I installed and reset my cache and tried to get C matrix to work with, to run with the Japanese mode, but no luck it seems. It's showing alt codes instead. Okay, so I need to configure my terminal. Oop. I use Kitty. A symbol map. Okie dokie. So, where's my Kitty config? I can't actually remember. It's just in. Where's my Kitty config? Must be in config /kitty /kitty config. Okay. Yeah, so paste it here, I guess. Oop. Like this. Symbol map. Might work. Let's see. C matrix C. Nope. Is there something else I need to do? It's there. Noto Sans sign writing. But that's not what I want. Right? I want Noto Sans mono CJK JP. Let's have a look. Symbol map. This is Kitty. Yeah, Kitty symbol map. Let's look at the docs. Okay, should be working. Comma separated, that's right. Noto Sans mono CJK JP. No? Can I check my fonts folder? Is that a thing I have? Okay, show hidden files, please. Where are my fonts stored? Do a search maybe? everywhere. User share mime. User share, user share, user share. There's a lot here. Okay, I don't know if that helps. It's not being found by Kitty. Run it without the grep, okay? Oops. Quit. Well, I ran it without the thing. All I get is Noto-san's handwriting. What? Bro, I asked you for a font. And it just didn't give me a font. Like, what the hell? Damn you, Claude. My fault for trusting an AI. Right. So let's try this instead then. No package found. That is awesome. OTF. Noto CJK10. Bro, neither of those exist. Oh, CJK means Chinese, Japanese, Korean. I keep forgetting that. I literally have like no fonts though. I have IPA Mincho, but they're not mono whatever. And they should kind of load by default now. Boom. TTF Noto Sans Mono CJK. Okay, so how do I install that? TTF Noto Sans Mono CJK VF. Okay. It's gonna build it, I guess. Bro? How big is this? Huh? What have I just installed? Okay, 35 megabytes. Jesus Christ. Right. Try again with the fonts then. Don't see it. But I did install it. Can I reset the font cache? Try again. Don't see it. I'm gonna close the terminal and relaunch. ZSH. No, it's not there. And if I just see matrix again, I get the same thing. What if I do it here? Same. Yeah, I don't know. I installed a CJK font, but it doesn't show up in the kitty list. Man, all this just to get Japanese fonts is crazy. And like, it doesn't even work. FC cache. Okay. Close then. Open again. ZSH. There's fonts. Not there. Try this command. Are they just not mono? Is that it? No, I do. I should have Noto sans mono. I actually have a lot of them. It does show up in the FC list, like okay. I got Chinese apparently. Okay. Back to my config, I guess. Over here, Nacho sans mono CJK JP. Nacho sans mono CJK JP. Yeah, sounds correct to me. Save, quit, clear. C matrix doesn't do anything. Okay, is it like, do I specifically need this command? Man, it's so much just like reaching the dark. Hold on. Lang. See? No. Yeah, Kitty just doesn't care. Okay, Japanese font for Kitty terminal. Well, I tried to download Noto Sans. I should have it. Still no luck. Okay, so locale A. Grep JA for Japanese. Nothing. Add it to etc local gen. And vim etc locale.gen. Oh, is it down here somewhere? I see. Yeah, I do have ENGB to be fair. JAJP. Okay. Would be this one then. Read only option is set. Override. Permission denied. Great. Sudo then. I think that elevates my permissions. Yep. And then sudo locale gen. Done. Okay. Still no font. Let's close and launch just in case. Nope. But okay, that's step one. Okay, did that. Still doesn't work. just double check as well. Locale A grep Japanese. It's there. Oh, what? So there's Japanese there. Weird that my Claw doesn't support it. I guess my phones are kind of cooked right now. Maybe if I relaunch it, it'll work. Oh, Japanese does render in the terminal, like how you sent it to me, but it doesn't for C matrix. I get stuff like let's give it a sample, shall we? I can't really pause it, can I? Okay, T5S and where's that and sign? What the hell? Is it always there? It's not even, but it's not even J. That's a weird thing. It should be Japanese. It says it requires appropriate fonts, so maybe it just doesn't accept that particular font. C matrix version doesn't exist, bro. No, it's -C. Okay, I did that though. That's what I've been doing. Ooh. Yes. I do wonder how this will copy and paste here. Probably just, yeah. Uni matrix. Oh, so what C matrix is and character matrix as opposed to whatever. Okay. Bro, what the hell is uni matrix? The rabbit hole goes deep. It's Python script. No. No, no, no. I mean, hey, it works. Where's the script? Alright, I guess I'll install it. Curl. No, thank you. What's it called? Just uni matrix. I misspelled it. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so can I just launch it now? I can. Cool. Yeah, this one's cooler, I guess. Bro, what am I doing? Let's do help, because I feel like I'm missing a lot of options here. Asynchronous soul. Use only bold characters. Single wave mode. Character sets. I mean, ChatGPT said to use. What was it? Unimatrix S, like this exact config. So let's just give it a try, see what happens. Didn't think it. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. Great, awesome. Is it K for Kana? Yeah, that works. Whoops. What else we got? Japanese katakana, only half width. Asynchronous. So Unimatrix asynchronous. Yeah, I find that cooler. How do I change the speed as well? Is it S for speed? Yeah. Unimatrix AS96. So okay, anyway, a bit of fun there. Why not? Now my terminal is officially complete. Ooh, where did I even... why did I even do that? Like, where did I see that? Genuinely, it was here. I love Quick Shell. Man. Yeah, this is awesome. Look, you might have to get Nick's, guys. Nick's OS. Who's Nick? Yeah, at the very least, I want to kind of customize my sidebar better. Also, just so like it's more functional. Like you can see here with this person's one. If they click their things, like they have like actual options here that show. Mine does literally nothing when I hover in it. So I would love to get that working. Also, mine are off center. If you can kind of see it. Yeah, not great. So EU looks pretty good. Written in Rust as well, which is nice. And the examples have vertical bars, which is cool because I'm a vertical bar guy myself. Okay. Side note. Awesome. Side note. How do I switch between English and Japanese keyboard? You need an IME. What the hell? Add to your environment variables. GGK IModule, Q to IModule. Add table understart, then run it to add Japanese as an input method. Super space or control space. Okay, that's not given. That's not taken yet. Gives you Romaji and conversion. Yep. Okay, sounds good. So I'll just sudo this stuff or yay it even. Same thing really. It's just an alias. So let's get this. This. Yes. I love how fast it is to install stuff as well. I mean, like I know that like they're not huge files, but it's just so much fast. It's just so fast to use a package manager. Then it's open my config /config hyper/hyperland.config. Okay, let's get these. Let's put it at the bottom, I guess. Actually, I put it here. Okay. Add it to your Hyprland auto start. Okay. Here. Then run it to add Japanese. Okay, so run it. So close. FC. So F. What was it? FCI oops, FCITX 5 config tool. Okay, so I assume this would be like a process. Yeah. Calculate to connect to this. Is it running? Run it. Okay. Holy moly, that's a lot of keyboards. And Japanese. Okay. So I've got keyboards English US, which is not what I want. Should be UK. English. Variant English UK. Just normal. Default. That's okay. Yes. Okay. Sending keyboard layout configuration to Wayland compositor is not supported. Okay, not sure what to do about that. Japanese. Is that this one? Right. Okay, it says to use MozC, so I'll use MozC. And is that it then? Does it just work now? So let's make a new terminal window. Okay, well, apply. Okay. So what's it? Leader space. So hello, leader space, switch group. Now I'm on, I think, my US keyboard. No, British keyboard. I don't know. Space. To group 1. Okay, literally nothing's changed. I have a keyboard thing here. I can't change it though. Oh, I kind of by right click on it. Okay, so I've got English US, no, English UK. What? Okay, group 1. Okay, so now I'm in Japanese. Konnichiwa. I mean, it works, right? How do I switch between them like quickly though? But anyway, it's cool that I have like the actual thing here though that I can change. I can click to change between English and Hiragana, which is useful. The English is the right keyboard as well. Okay, so how do I remove an option? Configure. Delete. What? Okay, oh wait, no, that was a group. What? Okay, group name, just default. Okay, delete this one. Okay, so we're going to add MozC and we're going to add English UK. We're going to prioritize English UK, obviously, and apply. Okay. So leader space doesn't change my language. So what does? Global options, add-ons. Should I change the group then? Okay, so I'll make a new group, Japanese. Select layout. Oh, okay, I see. So I'll delete. Bro, how do I remove MozC from this one? Reset? No. I want to remove it. I can't delete it. I can, okay, restore defaults maybe? Reset, restore defaults? No? Okay. Okay, let's just delete this one. Okay, so first one, English. UK. Then Japanese. What? Okay, UK. Apply. Then Japanese. EMS. Okay, just Japanese, whatever it's called, mosque. Apply. Okay, so now, if I leader space should change. So I got hello. If I leader space, I immediately enter Japanese land. I go back. Yeah, boy. Okay, cool. Nice. That will do. Okay. So now with this power, so it actually saved. It did. So with this power, I can now change my settings. So let's go config. Look, you forgot what I'm changing here. If I stare at it, I might remember. What am I changing? I'm changing my waybar. My waybar settings are here or somewhere else. Where are my settings for my waybar? Oh my god, I'm actually so cooked. Okay, let's just cd into my config first of all. Okay, no. It's gotta be hyper, right? No, it doesn't have to be hyper. But where is it? Oh, it's waybar. Okay, I see it now. Yep. So that's nvim waybar /config. Go down somewhere. It should be the calendar. Here we go, the clock icon. So if I switch to my Japanese keyboard, boop, I can type Toki. Awesome. Hehe. Is it still typing? What? Okay, that's weird. So I can't like use Vim keybinds in this keyboard mode, but that's fine. Yeah, so now instead of this clock symbol over here, I can change it to this. So I'll save. I'll kill waybar. Then I'll run it again. Yay! Sugoi. This is huge, massive. So the centering's off though, which is annoying. Let's get styles or CSS here. Here. Okay, so I had to like set the padding, but I think now I can just do normal padding and it should be okay. So I'll just delete this line and see what happens with that. Launch waybar. Yeah, it's already perfect. It's already centered. Cool. So I can just leave that then. Let's kill waybar. Tragedy. And let's launch it again. Awesome. Awesome. I just want an excuse to get Japanese in my bar. I can't lie. Yeah. Well, this is cool. So this is functional at 2. Sorry. This is also functional, which is nice. I can actually do something with this keyboard settings. More functional than literally any of these other buttons. This power button at the bottom, by the way, does literally nothing. Just thought I should point that out. I'm gonna just cheekily change it real quick for no reason whatsoever. What's this one? Custom power. Hashtag custom power. Color red. Look at that. That's a terrible color. Let's RGB set. Make it like 255 with like 50/50. Should be good. So I guess red, but like not too red. You know what I mean? That's actually pretty good. Let's make it like 100. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Well, not really. 70. God, I'm so picky. But that's why I got Arch, so I could be picky. I'm gonna settle on 80 and call it there. Okay. Cool. Just adds a nice touch to it, even though once again it doesn't do anything. And I should really add some more space between these buttons anyway. So I will actually do that. I have the spacing as 0 just so this would work, but then it means I need to add it for the other stuff manually. I know that sounds confusing, but let me cook. Padding 0 10px. Margin. Okay, no. So for some of them. Yeah, so for the custom power, this is an order from top to bottom. Battery, the hell? Wi-Fi. Is it what's it called? Network. Network. It literally says right there. Don't know why I'm even asking. Pulse audio. And keyboard. I don't even have keyboard here. Oh well. Let's do that for now then. Give this margin top of like, I don't know, 20px. It's probably way too much. Yeah, that's way too much. But it does work at least. That's promising. Nice. I like that. Or do I? Yeah, I think I do. I mean, I have so much space anyway. For some reason, it's hiding everything else. It's a bit weird. Let's p-kill waybar and just relaunch it here. Okay. So now these are just horribly misaligned. So I'm gonna try to align them. Then again, do I care? I might just switch to a different bar manager. Because again, it's like kind of annoying me. Also, is the power button centered? I can't even tell. Because I don't know why we're even basing. No, I'm basing it off the text. Okay, so let me do the headphones first because I have text down here. This number. Also, if this number goes to 100, it does kind of like increase the width of everything. But oh well, I shouldn't have it at 100 often anyway. Okay, I'm just going to delete these because they're doing nothing. I lied. I'm not going to do that. Thing is, I need to separate it as well because I can't align it. Otherwise. Yeah, this is quite annoying. Let's get so padding would be like 0 4px 0 8px type thing. But that also has a text. So I need to separate the icon from the text. But the thing is, there are different icons as well. Like right now it's headphones, but at different times there's different things. Yeah, no, this won't work. Okay, then forget the alignment. That is a dead dream. I'll just switch my bar at some point to something else. I could also contribute to a bar. I suppose that is an option. Let's check the source code. I believe it is in C++, which is fantastic. Waybar. Okay, it is this one, this repo. Yep, it's definitely C++. I don't know how it works though. Source. Modules. Look at all that. So bar.cpp uses GTK. I don't even know where I'd start with this. Like, all I want is for it to be centered, but I've never used GTK or anything, so I don't even know what I'm looking at. let's look at the issues. Oh, so this last commit was last week. Lots of commits here. Latest release 0. Was in February. 1.2k issues is insane. Wow. So this is 11.2k stars. Also, let me sign into GitHub real quick. I thought it already was. Where's my phone? That's why I lied. I'm not going to upload the other video to YouTube. I can't be arsed, and it's literally corrupted, so there's no point. Where's GitHub? Here it is. 8.9. And we are in. So this is Waybar. 11.2k stars. This is EU. 12.3k stars. Wait, so it's literally more popular. Why am I using Waybar? And it has less issues too, and less commits, but more stars, which is very interesting. So how do you use EU then? Whoops. Is there a wiki of sorts? I mean, we saw the website, right? It's a widget system made in Rust. So it's not just for the bar as well. They're working on Yolk. Templated .file management without template files. Okay. Who's this person? Elk. Oh, they made the bot for the Reddit as well. It's cool. Okay. Yeah, so like, is that literally it? It's like, if I look at here in vertical bar by whoever, go to their project, config. Okay, so it'd just be EU, right? Bar, that's it. Like that's it. They have like these files, and that's basically it. So it seems very simple to set up. I mean, granted, you have to do a bit of programming, but like it's Lisp. It's like it's not exactly, difficult syntax or anything. Sick. Okay, I'm gonna install EU. I want to try this out. So how do I do this? What am I even looking at? Okay, this is their thing. Public archive. Let's go to the main website here. How to install EU. So it says rather than with your system package manager, I recommend using RustUp. Why? An installer for the systems programming language Rust. So does it just install Rust projects? Is that how it works? Why use RustUp over package manager? Not as flexible. Okay. Script. I mean, either way, I should get Rust up, so let me do that then. So, Rust, let's get this curl. Okay. Welcome to Rust. This was download and install the official compiler for the Rust program. Okay, shit. I mean, that's good because I want to install Rust anyway, so I might as well do it now. Proceed with standard installation. Yep, go on. How big is the Rust compiler anyway? I assume it's like at least 1 gigabyte, right? I know that the C++ one is fairly big, but maybe that's just because of all the binaries it has to include for different versions. But Rust also has different versions, right? Editions, so. But I don't know if that's different binaries. Also 40 seconds, was it? Okay, Rust is now installed. To get started, you need to restart your current shell. This would reload your thing. To configure your current shell, you need to source whatever. running one of the following notes the leading dot. Home.cargo.env. What? To configure current shell, you need to source the corresponding env file under home/.cargo. I don't know what that means. Let me just reset the terminal. Okay, so if I cargo is there. Awesome. So now I can use cargo. Yippee! Tell you what, let's celebrate by making a quick Rust project. So cargo create. Oh my god. Okay, let me look at the freaking commands here. It's just cargo new. I thought it was. Okay, cargo new. Yeah, I need a path, don't I? Cargo new hello arch. Just okay, hello rs. Okay. Let's see what exists then. Nice. It already has Git set up. Let's list all the files here. List A. Cargo terminal. Okay, nice. So we'll nvim circ slash. Is it main.rs or bin.rs? Main.rs. Okay, nice. Print line. Hello from Arch Hyprland. Yippee! Then as cargo. I love how easy it is to set up a cargo project. Oh my god, truly underappreciated. Well, I mean, is it underappreciated? I don't know. It does get quite a lot of hype, to be fair. Right, so then we'll just do cargo. Okay, I need to go to the project. Autocomplete. Lock in, please. Where am I? Projects slash hello. Okay. Cargo build. Cargo run. Hello from Arch Hyprland. Yippee! Awesome. So the binary is there, right? I literally forgot where the binary usually is, so let's list all again. It'll be in target, debug is there. So we'll just do, well, let's go to debug and do // hello rs. Hello from Arch Hyprland. Guys, so cool. So I just compiled for Arch in Rust. I wonder if I can compile for other platforms easily. Like I know Zig lets you do it very easily, and I know that C++ doesn't, or rather GCC, which sucks, but cool. Nice. What the hell? What is going on? Yeah, no, don't do that. Okay, so Rust is now working, so we can install this via Rust. So let's go back. Hello, Rust up. You require some dynamic libraries to be available in your system. The following list of package names should work for Arch Linux. Right, so how do I install these then? libgcc? I should have libgcc already. It should come in actually already. Note that you most likely need the D-level variants of your distro packages to be able to compile you. Okay. So it wants me to build myself. Oh, so that's what Rustopt is. Okay. I see. Okay, so let me ask Claude as well, just make sure I'm not shooting myself in the foot here. Can you help me get started with setting up you as an alternative to Waybar? Okay, I'm gonna quickly take a whiz up his. My friend just said I can borrow his monitor from now until the start of next uni year. So that's awesome. Yeah. So once he gives me that, then I guess I'll be able to also try that out. I don't know if I have the desk space for it, to be fair, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, that'd be good because like this screen right now is quite small, so I'd definitely like to have more space. Okay. So these are the dependencies. Okay, so I do install them via sudo. That's one thing I was wondering. There are a lot of them though. Only in Wayland. Okay, and I probably already have some of these, but I'll just obviously better safe than sorry, right? No harm. So GTK. So GTK 3, GTK layer shell. Whoops, Pango. Is that right? Pango. GDK pixbuff2. libdbus menu. GTK. Lots of GDK things. I'm guessing these are like. Well, what is GDK anyway? Is it like a developer environment? Open source cross-platform widget toolkits for GUI. Okay, so is that like the preferred thing for Linux? What the hell? Sick. GIMP toolkit. Linux, GNOME, C, Rust, Python, GUI. What? Okay, that's cool. So I could use this to make GUI on Linux, but what is going on? Have I just fucked my computer? It's switching Japanese as well. Probably because I'm enabling Japanese. Okay, so Japanese isn't rendering on my thing in my browser. I don't know why. Maybe I need to relaunch, to be fair. It's GIMP toolkit. Cool. So it's targeted at Linux. So I can make Linux GUI with this. Okay. Definitely worth learning then, isn't it? Can GTK work on Windows? Oh my god. Yo, I gotta use this. GDK, I've gotta use this, man. This sounds way too good to be true. Granted, I know like nothing about it, but okay, libdbus menu GTK3, libcairo, glib. What's glib? I can't remember. GCC libs, which I should have already, but maybe not. And glibc I should also have. Oh, that's why I recognize it. Okay. Reinstalling. Up to date. Okay, do I have all of these already? Like every single one? Like, don't install the ones that are already updated, you know? Yeah, it looks like I literally have all of these. Except for GCC libs, ironically. It's like the one thing I thought I would have. Okay, no. How about just GCC libs? Reinstalling. Okay, I just didn't see it. Okay, so I already have all of those. That's fine. So what do I do then? Cargo install EU. This has to get it from Git, but I'll just cargo install, I guess, because it's faster. What's locked? Don't know. Cargo install. Where's it installing to though? Let me go back to my home directory. Okay. Cargo install EU. Features equals Wayland locked. Cannot find EU in registry. Sick. I'll just clone it then. Where should I put this? Probably in projects or documents maybe. But I don't know where to put this. I'll just leave it here in my home for now. So git clone this. Okay, I just copied the whole command. Okay, cloned. CDU. Okay, I'm in the master branch apparently. Cargo build release. When you're on Wayland, build with this. I am on Wayland, sorry. So we'll do this. Syncing, telling components. Okay. I'm gonna get the monitor tomorrow, I guess. Ugh. Man, downloads that don't show progress. Tragic. Oh, spoke too soon. Spoke way too soon. Bloody hell, dude. Holy dependencies. What? It's like a sort of like a Python application where it has like 50 million dependencies. I mean, obviously this is a GUI thing, so I get it, but it's a lot. We 388 dependencies. I'm eating olives, by the way. Olives. Got this massive jar for £2 at Lidl. Shout out Lidl. The best shopping, the best, I guess, grocers. Woo! In the meantime, that's what we read on. Okay, 2 files inside. Okay. Yuck is a Lisp-like DSL for layout. SCSS handles styling. So I assume it's like proper SCSS, like it actually supports all things. I assume no, but okay. Define a variable updated by a shell. Okay. Like one issue with Waybar is that it doesn't support all CSS things, so like I can't like even text align center, which is a bit bizarre. Define a variable updated by a shell command. Cool. A widget, window, open bar, close bar. Cool. There's no built-in module system. Everything is a shell command piped into your label or variable. More work up front, much more flexibility. I love to hear that. What WMU1 Hyprland Sway? I can tailor the workspace widget to other specifics. I'm on Hyprland. I don't even know what Sway is, but for some reason it's like the default for these things. Popular combo. Say less. The key is using df listen with SOCAT to subscribe to Hyperland's event sockets. These are for workspaces. Ah, cool. Okay, I'll keep that in mind then. And what's this documentation saying? You can now run it by entering target release, then make the EAR binary executable. What is chmod? Change mode. Modifies permissions. Okay. Then to run it, enter EU daemon, EU open window name. What actually is a daemon? You know? In computing, a daemon is a... How do you pronounce it? Yeah, hold on. Wrong thing. Demon. Okay. It's a program that runs as a backend process. Oh, that's it. Okay. Dude, I love the naming conventions. They're so whack and kind of stupid, but they do have character, you know. Okay. Bro, I'm getting a monitor delivered to my doorstep. This is why you make friends, guys. You get free stuff. Nah, but like genuinely awesome. Hi Kojo, I do need for cat sitting tomorrow. Bring your friend if you want to. Ooh, does anyone want dinner at Auntie Lou's? Awesome, bro. Having friends and family, top tier, guys. Okay, so now let me run this. So CD target release. We'll just confirm I actually do have that. Okay, I should do CD target release. How did I mess it up? Then chmod plus X for EU. Okay, .eu diamond, that's the background thing. Failed to initialize EU paths caused by the config EU does not exist. Well, you didn't tell me to make one, so let me go do that first, I guess. It's a config EU, right? Yeah. So let's go and make directory home /.config/EU, and then let's also go into there. Okay. And then we'll create two files, yuck and scss. So nvim eu.yuck. First of all, this uses a Lisp-esque language. Define a variable data by shell command. Def poll time. And then it's like a window. Okay, so that's the bar, right? What are these for? Def widget bar. Oh, I see. Okay. I guess I'll just copy this. I'll do it by hand just so I can kind of process it. So def poll time. So it's okay. So define a poll for time with an interval. I guess. What the hell? 1 second. Your Lisp is crazy. And CMD. Okay, so it doesn't know what language I'm using, unfortunately, so I'm not getting the syntax highlighting. This is using Lisp, though. Like Claude is using Lisp to highlight this. Format, yeah. Hour, minutes, seconds. Crazy, I know. Okay. Does this use spaces by convention? I think it does. Not tabs. So I'll use double space, like Haskell. Then we got a widget. So def widget bar empty array list. Center box orientation H label text but okay, low key actually if I want to go for lunch or dinner, sorry, at my aunt's house, I low key need to finish my job application because I haven't done that yet. I hate everything. I hate jobs. Jobs suck, man. Chat. Like I want to get one, but applying for one is just so nerve-wracking. Def window bar. Okay. Monitor default, I guess. I do wonder how this will work with my new monitor that I'm gonna get soon. Temporary, but I digress. Geometry class, is that what we're doing? X 0%, Y 0px. Okay. With all this switching. No, actually, let me just move this to my freaking thing. Like, what am I doing? Realistically. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's too transparent, to be fair. I mean, I can read it, though. It's fine. Width 100px. 100%, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to make mine vertical. Like, you know, freaking, yeah, vertical, right? So I'm going to do width 20px. Daring. And height will be 100%. My anchor will be left center. That should work. If not, I can always see someone else's config. Stacking, foreground, I guess. Reserve, strut. Okay, I don't know what this means. Strut distance, 30px. Side left. Make this 20 as well to match with my width. Window type, dock, bar. Okay. And then I make a new file. So let me hook that. PV u.scss. Okay. We're going for font family. JetBrains mono. Mono space. Yeah, that's fair. Font size 14 pixels. I do like it as well. Like this is like the programmer's operating system. I mean, obviously it's not. Well, actually no, it is, because it's Arch Hyprland. So like it literally is. I don't know why you would use it if you're not already accustomed to programming. So I get to use like cool programming fonts and stuff everywhere, and it looks like in place as opposed to like if I customize Windows to look like that, which is very cool, very cohesive. Background color. I guess I'll just do this one. This is what I guess like a red, green, like a bluish gray. Where's my hashtag key? Okay, I need to lock in on this keyboard layout. Do some monkey type, you know. Color should be white, but let's just see what this gives us. F4. Okay, that's the CSS. Then to run it, we're gonna quit this. Clear. EU open bar. Yeah, command not found. I thought so. So let's go back to the other config. No, let's go back to the Rust project. So bam EU, right? Yep. Slash target slash release, right? And we're going to dot slash EU. So it says I mean, this is in the docs. Dot slash EU daemon. Okay, got a syntax error. Expected more emerald. Okay, so let me move this back to its own thingy. So I can open another one thing here. We're going to nvim config slash EU. Yuck. Which I love. I mean, I don't know if I love it, but it's definitely something. Expected format: def poll name interval 10 seconds. Echo a shell script. Okay, so the ChatGPT, the Kojo just feed me some BS. Yes. Okay. So it's expecting echo. Okay, so let me just do that instead then for now. Echo. Hopefully I don't get any other errors, or else I'm gonna be in trouble. Ooh, yeah, this is not gonna work. Scheiße. Okay, let me just get an example instead. I had some examples. Where did they go? This one. Bro, I said, oh, control. Yeah, I also need to get used to pressing control instead of FN, because the FN key is where the control key usually is on ThinkPad. Don't ask why. Config, thanks for stopping by. EU bar, the yuck files here. No syntax highlight, but that's what you get for using a custom file extension. So this is for time. So let me search for time. Okay. So there's no command, it's just straight up just date. Okay, so let me just change this then to match that syntax. Where is it? Dates, single quotes on this. Yeah, where did Cold even get this from? Like, it's looking kind of wrong. Hopefully this isn't outdated, by the way, or else that's going to suck as well. Okay, clear. Let's try again. It's running. Sick. And then what? You open test. No window named test exists in config. Oh, bar. Guys, it works. I have the bar. And I'm just looking kind of stuck. It's kind of covering everything. Okay, so let me close. Should I close Wayland? I don't even know how to do this properly. Yikes. How do I close this now? P kill EU. That worked. Okay, so EU is not a command that exists, unfortunately. So I need to like use it from here. So I need to add EU to my path somehow. Whatever. So configuration. Yuck. You declare the structure content of your widgets. Yuck is based around S expressions. If you're using Vim, you can make use of yuck.vim for editor support. Oh shit. They made their own support thing. What does it even do though? If you're using VS Code, you can see this highlights and formatting from yuck VS Code. And use parinfer. I'm lazy. I guess I get yuck.vim though. So where's my neovim config? Config slash neovim slash, actually I don't even know. Let's see. Files here, Lua. Okay. Just nvim into the Lua folder here. Kojo. Lazy. Yuck.lua. Okay, save that. Let's take comments.lua for example. Okay, maybe a simpler example. Let's take surround.lua. Copy that. Yuck, paste it. Hold on. Let me do one that's like older. Fugitive. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Bro, I'm. What? Okay, what the hell, guys? Okay, it's just the URL. I don't even know why I'm copying this. Like, it's not that deep. Okay, right. So, just this, right? Okay, let's open neovim again, but this time in the other thing. Clone up to date. Lovely. Nice. Syntax highlighting. Lovely. Actually great. So now what? Just copy someone else's config? Actually, I could do that, couldn't I? Like, literally what's stopping me from doing that? So let me just copy this to get started. And I'll edit this as I go. Because I could write it myself from scratch, but I can't be bothered. Okay, just reformatted everything. I think that's okay. No, okay, the formatting is definitely fucked right now. Let me go back. Yeah, it's so messed up. Oh my days. Okay, let me copy this again. Copy raw file. Go, Shift V, Shift G, delete everything. Insert Control V. Why is everything so misaligned? What is going on right now? Okay, that's better. I mean, it's still like really whack. Right? 1, 2 spaces, one, like, yeah, like that's just fundamentally a different number of spaces. I don't know why. And if I try to format it, whoops, no, whoops, then it just makes it even worse. Okay, whatever. Let's see if it works despite the formatting. I don't know how like Haskell it is. EU open bar. Okay, initialize the server. Let's open the bar. Bruh, EU open bar. /u open bar. Cool. So this is their one that they had with a time and buttons and all.